Yo, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to Avowed. Give me a second. I know there's no in-game audio. Give me a second. I'll tap back into the game. Just setting up a couple things. How do I put this? Sure, that works. Let's see. Bitrate seems fine. It wasn't the best yesterday. It gave us some problems, but you know, whatever. And then yeah. Oh, sorry. A lot of water tonight. Nice. Okay. So Marius wants to speak. Do you remember? We went down here to the forge, right? Oh no, Bitter's doing the same thing it was doing yesterday. Oh well. Yeah, they're not companions. Sorry, companions are not saying anything, so yeah. Forge Master's orders. I understand you think I am unworthy of this position, but by the great council of Solace and our hallowed traditions, I am your Forge Master, and you shall all treat me as such. For example, no more leaving stations unkempt, no more slow action in my direction, no more stealing of my rations, no more using the forge fires to cook meat, no more hilarious effigies. No more use of the term Gorge Master to refer to my eating habits. No more flicking slag at me and then acting like you did nothing. Tuli, I know it was you. No more swapping my quenching oil out for deadly acid. What? No more patting me on my head instead of saying yes, Forge Master. Yep, I mean, he has to put his foot down at some point. I wonder if I can teleport to the camp, then teleport back here. Or if it's even worth it. I think I could just get this side quest and the bounties and then head out and talk with Marius.
Oh, great. Outsider.
This looks like a place where I can buy things.
Wardens get their equipment here. Outsiders have to pay.
I said buy
You
things,
need
brother.
something?
You don't see a lot of outsiders here, do you?
Never once. And now that I have, I can't say I care for it. Leave our keep and our garden be. That's all I'll say on that.
Alright, let's see. Fragment of the spoils. This map provides information on the location of fragments of Galawain's god totem. So it is Sapporo, the last totem. Sure, yeah, buy it, whatever. Just 500. For the fungal forest halt among the ruins, blah 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 blah. We can Google it and search for it later. Now, what do I need? We have 17 cave coral. That should be good enough for an upgrade. We could get 5 more for 9,000 gold, but I am not doing that. Son of Blackhaven. This shield looks cool. However, superb scale armor. We already have that. However, we don't use shields. Then the bounties. We got one. You remember there's 5 here, but remember that we got one from the bear that we came across. Also, we have this. I think we'll do this quest first whenever we leave, and then see which bounties are near it. So the Spore King. A reward will be given for killing an exceptionally territorial sporling that has been causing havoc in the slumbering fields. It is believed to have been around since before even Nandru's time, but it is causing difficulty for engineers and wardens that are trying to ensure fresh water continues flowing to Solace Keep. This creature must be destroyed for all of our sake.
We've taken to calling it the Spore King. Not sure when it started or who is to blame, but the name stuck. Unfortunately.
Okay, so I turn them into you. Kongasor and Krusta. A reward will be given for killing the pair of ogres that have taken up residence at the old godless shrine. They are extremely aggressive and have refused any attempts to communicate. Worse, they have slain multiple wardens patrolling the area. Kongasor and Krusta must be eliminated.
Be careful with those ogres. Bastards are tough.
Ah, I sure can take all of them on. No problem. Destul or Destul? A reward will be given for killing a foul undead creature that has been wandering the Ash Forest. For some reason, it has taken up residence in the forest crater. Its very existence is an affront to Wodica. Cleanse the tusk of its foul presence. Wait. Weren't they... Well, I don't think they... I don't think they know about Wodica. Sorry, about Zaparo, so maybe they worship Wodica instead? Or who knows?
Put that poor husk out of its misery. Destroy it, so that the soul within can be free.
Renato's dispatch. Wanted. Sansa, some Nindu from Paradise reports his assistant Renato is missing somewhere in the tusk. Oh, this is the cartographer. A reward has been offered for the return of Renato's cartographic note. Below is his last correspondence in case he's not already dead. Sansa, my good man, work is still reaching a pace. It's rocky going though. Hot, cold, and windy all on the same day. Hope to reach Solace Keep tomorrow. Looking forward to the local cuisine. These winds are a test of what one considers edible. I have the geologic feature data sent your way as soon as I find anything resembling a career post. The Pargrunen are skeptical of outsiders, to put it delicately. Not sure what a Nimdod is, but I've been called it 3 times. Any longer, and I might not be above bribing a merchant caravan to carry it. If I've learned one thing about the Tusk is that a fellow has to do what it takes. Beetle Matriarch. A reward will be given for killing a deadly beetle matriarch. It has established a large nest in Galawain's tusk and is breeding at an alarming rate. Remove this menace and stem the beetle invasion plaguing the region.
Be careful with this one. We believe it's the source of the beetles infesting the region. Welcome to the Tusks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome.
Alright, I don't see a
Check the
problem
board
coming
for
our way
bounties.
then.
Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly.
Is there nobody else available to deal with these?
No. Our fighters are more than capable, but they are stretched thin. Times are hard. But that's life here in the Tusks.
Why do these creatures need to be killed?
Resources are scarce out here. We need to cull the competition if we are to survive.
Alright, I have a bounty to claim.
Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens.
The bear is dead.
Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work.
Goodbye.
Bring Magran's wrath upon the enemies of Solace, outsider.
And also, that bounty wasn't here, or I wonder if it doesn't appear here because we grab it by the bear's dead body. But if we hadn't, then it would appear here. I don't think so, but who knows. Let's see, the other quest is you. Captain Geoffrey.
So you're the outsiders my guards let you to the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Okay,
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait?
that tells us what kind
I'm
of
already
person he
dealing
is.
with enough.
That's some way to treat the envoy of Aegir? No. What's got you so frazzled?
You're an outsider, and outsiders aren't allowed in Solace Keep. You lot are the only kith around who aren't dwarves. Or hadn't you noticed? And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
Is it really that bad?
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
Didn't we help that guy already? Didn't we help him already with the problem he was having? What happened to him?
If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you, Nimdut. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
I could look for him if you like.
Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties.
Okay, so that means
I can't have one
he's
of my
probably not
wardens
the guy
like
I'm
this,
thinking of.
Drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
Alright, I'll ask.
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that. Let's look into this.
So I was thinking it was the guy that had the Surder's problem. And we already helped him. Because remember that guy said he couldn't leave because half of his force deserted and like they were having skirmishes and the like. Oh, I almost went and did the main quest. This one. Can you speak with anyone else here?
Maybe we should open up for more trade.
What is Beetle? It's a wretched excuse for me that we haven't this godforsaken ways we go home. Whatever.
You think Kostya's right, huh? To think of the salted fish we could get trading with Thorborn. Better than this mystery meat, that's for sure.
I don't know what you mean by mystery meat, but it's probably beetle meat or what it's worth.
What do you want?
Any rumors I should know about?
Depends on what you care about. There's a bounty board you can check if you need coin. I heard something about the trade caravan, but I've yet to see hide nor hair of them.
I helped them out already.
Mina here's been blubbering for a while.
I'm just looking at my
If
temps.
you're really desperate for something to do.
Oh, that 45.
But that's all I've got.
Beautiful.
So, what do you want?
Nothing right now.
Suit yourself.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Joffrey's not too happy he left either.
Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning.
So what happened?
Something must have happened to him.
You suspect foul play?
Not exactly. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. Has some project out there at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow.
It takes 3 intellect for us to put together that maybe we should go check out the tower. That old tower is a good spot to look for clues to his whereabouts.
I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any wardens. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the
I already
keep.
said I was gonna look for it. Don't
If
worry,
you happen
Mina.
to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right?
All
Even
right.
a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him.
I'll do what I can. So it isn't the guy we thought. He's on the other tower.
Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
He's been missing that long, and no one thought to investigate?
Listen, ask Marius about it, not me.
That's it. I'm cutting you off, Mina.
An outlander. An outlander.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways,
All right.
Ronin are
Yeah, we talked with them already last time when we went in. Okay, so we have the abandoned warden tower, where it's where we're currently gonna go, and then Marius's village. Oh, these two are in the same. Maybe the Deastol killed the cartographer because they're in the same circle. This guy's over here. We were so close to finding them. Basically skirted around them. I didn't know we could go this way. Okay, the Sporling is there, and the Mattermare is over here. So yeah, we'll do all the side quests we currently have. It'll probably take us a little bit of time. At least an hour or two. Let's go to the abandoned warden tower. I said I was gonna do Marius's first, but since this one is on the way and closer, you know, might as well. It's not like we lose anything. Nothing here. Prison tower key? Sure, why not?
Welcome to Serina's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see here.
Sure, all that makes me think is there is something for me to see here.
You let me out of here right now!
Will you pipe down over there?
I'm innocent!
No, you gave the goods back.
Wait, isn't that the cartographer?
That's
Didn't we? I remember that name from one of the things we read. That's definitely the cartographer, isn't it? The missing assistant Renato must be somewhere in Galawin's Tusk. Their last letter described a place where a meteorite fell. Not even there. We still found the
I
guy.
demand that this farce of a justice system answer for itself.
do you do this every day?
Oh, might as well open it. You can pause and read if you want. Too much text. I probably should speak with them before opening the door. Well, let's just see what happens. Nothing? Okay.
What's an ancient keep without a grimy torture chamber? Oh, gods. Makes me sick.
Is that a hand? Why the heck do you have a whole arm? Not even a hand, a whole arm just there. Anyway. Hope you did not see that I took your stuff.
Grow today, grow tomorrow. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
Maps, are you Sansa's assistant?
You know him? Then you can advocate for me.
You've got your work cut out for you. But if you want to try, go ahead.
I admit I took a few things from Pargruna Memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them.
Expeditions have costs.
You were lining your own pocket?
You can't line a pocket that's full of holes. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
Alright, he's learned his lesson, let him out. They're not gonna listen to me, but might as well say it.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
Glower? What the fuck does glower mean? Glower meaning... No, not flower. Glower. Have an angry or sullen look on one's face. Scowl. Okay, I understand that. Make sure he doesn't do it again.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm not paid enough to argue with it. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
Alright. Dude, and they said... You remember the quest made us look for him all the way over here? We got pretty lucky.
Solace Keep, he said. It'll be an adventure, he said.
Also, I'll take your gun and your axe. Oh, sorry, your dagger.
If I never smell sulfur again...
And your axe. Now we could go back to Sansa and turn those in. However, we'd have to fast travel back here to this camp. Yeah, I think we can do that, no problem. Because we have all the others, right? Okay, here are the bounties. Mapping the living lands. And mapping the living land. Yep. I think we have all of them. Let's see if Sansa gives us a reward or whatever. Yes, travel to Dawn Shore. Yep, fast travel to the beacon. I remember where to go though. Not a problem. Just this way and then up the stairs towards up there. Hightown or whatever it's called. It's my shit. Yeah, we're really CPU bound here. I gotta change it to 4900K or something. But I'll do that when they're way cheaper. Also, I found out that one of the guys from Digital Foundry has the same setup as me, the 1200K and the 5090. It's pretty funny. Although I think they're probably playing like at 4K, not 1080p. Which I am at 1080p because I don't care about 4K. I only care about good FPS with high quality graphics. So let's quick save.
You're back. What have you found?
Wilfred is dead. At least we made good progress on Shatterscarp.
Ah, poor Wilfred. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Well, Renato.
You found him?
Complete census map of the living lands. He was imprisoned in the Tusk. Long story. He asked us not to say whatever. He's gone. Whatever happened, at least his map of the Tusk survived.
Oh, terrible. Renato was the first one I heard. It was always about the adventure for him. Madico. This expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
You should have been out there with them. What happened to pulling with your crew?
Out of interest, did you vet them before you hired them?
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience. If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all.
Sure.
Thank you, amigo. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop anytime.
You're not gonna give me a reward or anything?
Good, envoy. I think you brought them peace.
Nope. Sorry, no reward, nothing. You could give me this right here. I'll take that. The coral whatever.
Welcome back.
How's the cartography going? Any breakthroughs?
Do you think the acid sea and Galloway's tusks is actually acid? Ooh, I hope not.
I think it is, yes. Let's see, what supplies do you have for sale? Nothing. I mean, it's 100. Might as well buy this, even though we... No, whatever. We already have all of Bodicas. We don't need that. Can I sell you shit? Do I have stones or anything to sell? No. What about... There. Well, I thought we were gonna get a reward. Currently, our only reward is not having to look for them anymore. For the cartographers. Back to Galloway's tusks, I guess. And then... over here. Sure, might as well make the camp, and Marius wanted to speak with us. And we'll see if we can upgrade anything, which I think... Pretty sure we can. Yep. So it's either our pistol or the arquebus. It's one or the other, not both. Unless no, because they require Blackwood Branch and Cave Coral. So what we can do is make an Aedra ban, this, and then break down these. How do I break this down? Should I? I think so. Maybe no, because it's a unique. I don't know. Stash items. Wait, right, I remember we had a bunch. So everything up to the Eothasian breastplate we can break down. It'll give us quite a bit of stuff. And then I do not know if I want to break this down either, so same deal with the Storm Dancer scale. F2 preview upgrade. Have we done that before? What the heck does F do? It just removes the... Okay. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what that does. Crafting. Oh, we have. We're close. Would be 20. No, 30. We need 8 more Blackwood branch, but we do have enough cave coral though. I think we're gonna go with the pistol because the arquebus is still good, and then we might just have enough Adraban to upgrade it. I'm not sure how many we have. No, we don't have enough. We have 1. We only have 1. We need 8 more Blackwood branches, yeah, and then 6 Adraban, assuming this one. This one's 3, and assuming this one's 3 as well. If I break this down, what do I get? Balrog skin? Save it for later. I'll send this to my stash and speak with Marius.
Envoy? Sorry. I've been in my head ever since we left Solace, thinking about the village.
What about it?
What if I get there and... oh, I don't know, I fall apart. Memories flood in and I don't know who I am anymore. Or worse, what if it's nothing?
You're stronger than all of that, Marius. You will overcome this.
I appreciate that, Envoy. I just wish I believed it. There was a story. The warden who saw the future.
What was it about?
There was a young warden who thought she could see the future. She'd think about things and they would come to pass. She was worried about her father falling ill, and he did. She feared her friend would die of exposure. It happened.
Were you the young warden by any chance? Go on.
One day, she was with her patrol unit guarding a watchtower, and she was struck by a terrifying thought. She just knew in her gut that Solace was under attack. Zareps or ogres or fire blights from the wastes.
So she left her post to stop the attack?
Oh, you've heard this one.
No, I can guess.
The young warden tried to alert her unit, but they didn't seem concerned. They said she was delusional, so she left the tower to go protect Solace. And she found nothing there. Meanwhile, her post came under attack. Her whole unit was killed because she abandoned it.
Her future sighted was just her worries about what might happen.
Exactly. So what if I'm seeing the future here? Maybe we should just stay on your original path.
You sought help from your unit. We're here to support you. You can't predict what will happen, so stop trying. The difference is that you haven't left your post. You sought help from your unit. We're here to support you.
Well, I'm fortunate to have you all here. Anyway, I appreciate the talk, Envoy. I clearly have some things to figure out.
Take your time.
Anyway.
That's enough to get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Just exit here, yeah. And Kai and Marius. Our original squad. Okay, now let's... Oh. Over here. I was like, why is it sending me back to the keep? Just defaulted back to the main story quest. Man, I keep seeing things about that Expedition 33 game, and I really want to play it. People are saying like, oh, game of the year, blah blah. But that always happens. Always 100 FPS, nice. That always happens because of recency. Is that the word? Recency bias. Because you play a game and then you're like, oh, this is so good. It takes a while for you to like absorb it and think like, well, compared to everything else I've played, it's good, but it might not be better than X or Y or C. My point is, wait for Snake Eater. I really wish... Oh, there's another side quest. Oh, yeah, awesome. the point is, I really want Snake Eater to be Game of the Year. I mean, to be good enough to win Game of the Year, of course. However, maybe because it's a remake, it won't get that title. I think they should have a category that's like Best Remake and Best DLC. Like Remake of the Year, Remaster of the Year, and DLC of the Year. Because then, again, Remake and Remaster get confused all the time. Like Remaster is the original game modernized, but it's still running on the original game. Remake is making the game again from zero. It's a remake.
Help! My gods, they're killing us.
Right?
Outlander, my gods, help me! We're being slaughtered! The archives, please, gods!
Who's attacking you? What's going on?
My brothers, my fellow monks, they
Oh,
changed into
dream
monsters
throw.
before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart. If the archives burn, our history is lost. Oh my gods, how could this be happening?
They got dream thralled. Oh, head to the archives right away.
Oh, thank the gods. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look
Alright.
for Gregor. He'll know what you need to do.
If he hasn't been consumed by the Dream Scourge. So where's that? All the way over here? Sure. We'll go there after we deal with Disto. And we'll go to Disto after we do Marius' side quest. For now, let's keep looking for this guy whose name I already forgot.
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
How did you see the Sorry, I don't see them, but sure, I'll take his word for it. He's the wild expert. No, I see the Sorbs now. Oh, okay.
Unseen, unheard.
Fuck, missed.
Oh, you got!
Okay, fuck it. Wait, we can actually sneak up on the collar. It'll be great. Okay, we didn't sneak up on him the way I wanted to, but it worked out anyway. We can loot. No, actually, if they're not gonna come down, we can loot right now. The engraving eroded by time reads, "For those lost in construction, we dedicate this tower to them. Their bones threaten the stone and their hearts the land." Right? Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, there's a floor below. Handwritten note. A thick shaft of paper consisting of hastily writing consisting of what looks to be copies of passages from other texts, as well as the writer's own notes and questions. It seems to be handmade beginner's guide to animancy. The latest crop of potatoes was small and somehow bright purple. Do not eat that. I'm not sure how I did that, but I've disposed of the fertilizer I used on that batch. I bought some new supplies in Paradise that I plan to slowly cycle into the newest batch. Water continues to be more scarce than I like, but it's hard to smuggle out enough to quench both my thirst and my farms without raising suspicion. Mina asked me about it in front of the others recently, but I think I was able to play it off. Why does she have to notice everything? It's usually so endearing, but I need her to pay less attention right now. Listen to, I've got something to show for all my experiments. Alright, so he was experimenting. With animancy to make food and shit because they were having trouble. I'm the mausoleum Nandro. I hope he was reborn as a lake algae and pissed on by a flamingo. He gave us all the secrets of survival in this bright and bitter land. He did everything he could to give his followers a chance. His teaching had only one flaw. He exhorted us to write it all down. For 300 years, he seemed so wise. Whenever there was doubt, our ancestors went back to the tablet. When the fatalists abandoned Solace, Nandru's secret did not flee with them. The tablets were too heavy to steal. tablets outlived the death of the masters so that the thread of their learning did not die with them. Solace endured on the foundation of those tablets. But after Theodore's folly, to the sack of the libraries, we lost so much. Perhaps not enough. Nandru's private writing survived. They troubled me. He had such doubts. But why he came here? About why he came here. About why he did not go further. Okay. Sounds interesting. Are they... Oh, no. My companions have been fighting them. I mean, and they almost wiped that guy, and they were fighting a priest. Pretty good. Anyway, I think we're supposed to go... Oh no. I was gonna say, I think we're supposed to go down, but there's another floor. Probably gotta go either all the way to the top or all the way down. Probably all the way to the top. An account of stock. Okay, they're moving equipment out of the tower. You can pause and read if you want. I want to keep moving. Look at the little mice. The little mouse, I should say. Mice is plural.
Paint, mop.
Twisted iron key.
Maybe I haven't seen worse.
I'll see if I can find the key. If not, we'll just use the lockpicks. Sound like they're expensive or rare. The list of dates and numbers. Upon reading through all of it, you can deduce that it's keeping track of a nearby group of Soribs and endeavoring to make sure the writer isn't discovered by the tribe. I suspected it for days, but now I'm positive. The Soribs are getting closer. Hopefully they haven't seen me and they'll just move right on by. Well, judging by the fact they noticed here, they did, but then they invaded. I think. And also, okay, I was gonna say, oh, we gotta go all the way to the bottom, but no. Maybe we gotta go to the top. Can you climb like a bit faster?
Now we know what they were doing instead of housekeeping.
What do you mean by that? Hi. There's only like a dead body here. And that's not the guy. Okay, so he's probably all the way below. Animancy equipment I have procured from Emerald Stair is nothing short of wondrous. Oh, okay, that's what Kai meant. They were trying out animancy. The people of Europe have grown bountiful crops from nothing with these machines. Perhaps we may save ourselves from starvation and rationing yet. And the Pargrunan practiced animancy before, at various points in her history. Surely Mihala will allow this. Mihala denied the proposition. She says that animancy does not support Nandro's directives, since he does not explicitly mention the practice in the oaths. Saka, I think. It's her keep and her rules, but if we don't act now, we'll starve. I set up a small guarding on the top of the ruined outpost. It's working so far. I hope that Mihala will see reason. Mihala is a stubborn old goat. She refused to discuss my successful experiments and said that if I continue this project, she'd have locked me away in the Ash Fortress for sedition and treason. Let her try.
Nimdu Petru definitely got himself locked up in the Ash Forest. He'll still be there. The Zaribs didn't get to him first.
Is the Ash Forest, where exactly? Oh, all the way over here. Change of plans. We go to Marius, we do the Disto, we go to free the sky if he's still alive, and then we go to the living archives, and then we go do the rest of the bounties. If we don't, okay, that key is probably at the bottom. If we don't find any other side quest. When did you respawn? Again, wrong button. Show me what you got.
That's one for us.
Oh yeah, I wonder when that fucker respawned. There's no way we missed him. You saw how big he was? There's no way we missed him. Is this just another entrance? Yep. Oh, no, maybe not another entrance, but it's loot. I'll fight those if I find them later, but I'm not gonna kill them from across the mountain, only to loot all the loot. Here, twisted iron key. See? Told you it was on the bottom. This one, however, this one we lockpick. Did that have branches? I just took everything without reading. Should have checked. So we can keep. I can just go to my inventory and go to here. 12. Okay. We need 6 more. Which we'll find like in no time. What's in here? Ring of the Greater Overseeing. Plus 30%, 20% area of effect damage. That's nice. No blackwood, whatever. Could we have just thrown a grenade here all this time? We would have been fine. Okay, just give me 1 second. I will be right back, and we'll go to do Morris's quest. Alright, I'm back. And also, bitrate hasn't been that bad tonight. Like, it's had its downs, but it's been mostly, I want to say mostly on the green. If only it was like this every day, I wouldn't complain so much. But still, even then, I'm changing to fiber. The first chance I get, unless this problem like completely goes away, which yeah, we are right, it's not. Every time I have like a good week, I'm like, oh, maybe they fixed the problem, maybe they gave maintenance to the node or whatever. It comes back one night worse than before. It always fucking happens. Anyway, it's not important right now. Let's go to Maris's quest. Wait, what was I gonna check? Yeah, let's go do Maris's quest. Oh, Kai scared me. We can just probably, yep. Yeah, it's fine. We have anything that gives us, yeah, 70-70. Good. Do not cancel that throw. Yeah. Investigate the Ash Forest outpost. No, we'll go to Maris's village. Also, look how much we have to explore yet. There is definitely a bunch of other side quests. I could also probably just Google like Avowed side quest and go look for them, but it's not that fun compared to exploring by yourself. I do that like if we were at the end and I had already explored most regions and I just wanted to get all of the side quests. What happened to this? Well, I don't know why I'm even asking. He got killed by beetles, but he took a lot of them with him. I think we're at 13? 13. 5 more. Might as well pick the Thorn fruits. We probably have so much items to cook. Or Fang Claw. I don't know what those are. Is that a new type of enemy? I don't know. It's not that he's gonna survive long anyway. Nice. Can you imagine this arquebus upgraded to legendary? Like, it's doing less damage because these are legendary enemies against a superb quality. When we upgrade it, it's gonna do more damage. Because it's doing less or more. It's doing less right now. Oh, they didn't notice they could see me. Whatever, if they spot me, they spot me. I don't care.
Take him down. Right. On foot. Look right.
Yes, yes, I can see. Wasn't there enemies this way as well? We'll check later. Oh, that's Marius. I was like, who is that up on the rock? Okay, just let me loot before I go into battle. Never have enough loot. Hi. I see on fire. Oh, of course they're... Oh, and they are... I thought they were raining fire on him. No, there's blights over here.
It burns. Not looking good.
Also, where is the blight that we can summon? Why haven't we started? No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Earth Friend. There we go. Finally, we use that ability. I knew it was here on the wheel. But this is well, Dallas. It's a greater one, right? Like when this dies, it splits into smaller blights. Okay, yeah, we gotta go this way, but let's backtrack a bit. Like what's over on the rest of this area. I guess we could take both ways. Only this one we get more XP probably because there are enemies. We'll see, we'll see. We keep going. Oh, the blight disappeared. Let me keep going this way. See if I can find anything. Primordial depth beacon unlocked. Okay, so yeah, it's the same road. I don't think there's anything there. I don't see enemies either. Or actually, I think there are enemies right there. But we'll end at this part anyway. If we follow this route, so might as well. I think there are enemies on this side though. Yeah, see? Take the High Priest. Because this motherfucker heals. Ouch. Still got him. Did we miss? There. We're just piecing. And then greater lava blight. Fuck that. And you guys use all of your abilities on. No. Not even close enough, I think. We'll get it. We'll probably stun it twice and do a bunch of damage. Actually, I don't think we're even gonna have to stun it twice. One more shot. Let's go. See how I said that they split into like smaller blights? Any other enemies that know where we are? No, those guys are oblivious. I could take them down from up here, but I'm not going to. I'll just sneak up on them and fight the old style. Oh, if only they had blackwood branches. Wouldn't that be convenient? Okay, he has a living steel chunk, that's fine. Good champion. Is there a priest or something? Sorcerer. I think I can stab the sorcerer. And maybe still have a chance to do another sneak attack. Yep. Fuck. Damn barrier, okay. Come on, shoot him. Nice.
Here we go.
Who's next? Nice. Do you have anything here other than the mural? Nope. I mean, they got quite a bit of gems. We can sell those for skate or gold or whatever, and then we can buy Aether bands with that so that we upgrade our weapons. Let's see, is it night or is it just that this area has gotten much darker? I think it turned into night, but I don't remember that ever happening before. I think this area is just darker. Maybe, who knows? High priest. Fuck those priests. They heal their enemies. Or they heal our enemies. Their allies. Is he gonna like die or?
Next one's mine.
Nice. I think we'll just rush up there. Nothing else to loot in this area. Actually, I can probably get one more sneak attack in. Thought we had the symbol. Thought we were good. Who is? There's an invoker or something. Where is he? There, caller. Wonder if there's any way. There's probably a way to get them like right here and shoot them or something, stun them, and their bodies just fall into the lava. They die immediately. Mars, did you live like inside the volcano or something? What the heck? I was too lazy to go get it, but I did not want to leave just the item there. Nice, some cave coral. Lost village beacon. Let's save.
I can't. I don't want to be here.
We're here with you. You're safe.
I feel like I can't feel my
Wait, why is
fingers.
he having like?
You made it this far. I'd hate
You're
to
fine,
see you
brother.
turn back now.
Fine, let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
No. You're freaking the fuck out, so it's not weird, no. I hope you don't mind me taking everything in your village. Nice. How many do we have now? 16. 2 more. Oh, he's walking over there by himself. Everyone here dead. Because they're all like skeletons.
Gods. What happened here?
Yeah, good question. Hope you don't mind me taking the loot he has. Mario's I think over here, long lost amulet.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones.
Oh.
These bones are hers. My mother. I can't.
Oh, so where did the bitrate go to shit now? Come on. Yanku, a warden of Solace who's a long, complicated history with Marius. Okay. Really? It takes 4 perception to say this? I'm sorry, Marius. This must be difficult.
Difficult? This is blessed impossible.
Take your time. I know how long it's been.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
If you turn back now, you'll never forgive yourself.
You've charted your course. All you have to do is see it through.
I know. If we too may, let's just keep looking around.
Mm-hmm. He wants to speak when we go back to camp. Okay, he wants to keep jumping over the lava. It's probably not the best way to travel. But also, it seems like he has some kind of idea as to what happened here. Oh, come on. I said the bitrate was going pretty good, and suddenly it just been crashing to the red all the time. Oh, whoa, there's a blight there. More than one, apparently. I might as well invoke the bear. And shoot this guy. Anything over by this area?
We got them all.
There's like a cave or something. And a bigger blight over there. Let's explore this way, because that's outside the circle. Oh, don't jump that way. I thought that would have just put us back like here, but no. Let's make sure we've explored the whole place. I think this side is very explored. Let's see what's on this side. There's someone here. What the heck? Razvan's key. Okay, yeah, probably gotta speak with them.
Put them down, please.
Oh, here's
Please.
Yanku.
He speaks of song. I hear only screams, circles and death.
Let me take your
the chorus of screams.
Hopper.
Where's Marius now? Born.
A letter written in gentle limber runes, which much of which has been rendered illegible by time. Baryon, my dear son, it is difficult to be separated from you, even if by only a few walls of crumbling stone. While your work in helping build our new home is worth every moment apart. I am proud that Razvan's infinite wisdom saw you as vital, even at your young age, and I hope to join you upon our next exodus from Solace. You bride, my brilliant gemstone.
Here, die here, lost and found. Marius would laugh.
Brother, Marius is behind you.
I was lost.
But also, yeah, look at his face. That's Dream Scourge.
No, don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Careful. I think a part of him is already gone. Yanku. Viate. Is that you? What happened?
What does it mean, Viate? A limber term for best friend or brother used to express endearment and respect. Yeah, I could have guessed. Would guess that the Dream Scourge has him.
Scourge. Like mass graves. I can't. I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is Yanku. My best friend since, as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
Yanku, what happened in this village?
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate.
He's suddenly like back with us.
The whole time.
You probably forgot all of this to protect yourself from something. Please continue.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
Fuck, we need one resolve. One sounds like a cult leader. Yep. Please, Yanku, continue.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night. No.
Yep, cult leader.
Death.
For sure.
He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
The two of you obviously survived the ritual. The adults of the village killed themselves at Ratzvan's command.
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear? At long last. I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
You were a very courageous child, Yanku.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. And now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
Yeah, maybe probably for the best, yeah. You protected Marius from these painful memories.
At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
But I can't focus. Can't remember.
So,
Razvan
to which
is
god
near,
did Razvan sacrifice
making
them,
everything
or what?
harder.
Gods, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
No. You're safe, Marius. We're here with you.
I'm glad you found friends, Viate. They will take over when I'm gone. Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything we can do for you, Yanku?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire
Is he
life.
in his home?
It will be enough to know.
I think maybe he's in that
gone.
cave where the blight was.
So sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess we'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
Razvan is going to pay for what he's done, I promise you.
I almost pity him. See you soon, Viate.
Yeah, we're not leaving. We're not leaving yet. We're gonna deal with Razvan. I think he's down there. Maybe. Imagine we open the door, he's just in his house, chilling. Alright, what's in here? Disciples Ring. Plus 60 maximum essence. And we got the Blackwood branch that we needed. Nice. That's Events Journal. A torn journal with a weak binding that barely holds the pages together. You can make out some limber writing among the smeared and faded runes. I have no answers, despite as possible. The voices seem to sing only to me, night and day, telling me of times in the recent past as if they were yesterday. Form a distant chorus, perfect in its imperfection. Indecipherable. Non-stop, as if to introduce me to their strange world. Oh, to be like them, no hunger, thirst, or pain, no doubt or worry. My people suffered closed minds in solace. I have discovered a ritual that will usher them onto the skies. They will be ascended and enlightened, an enlightened choir of lost. I have discovered a cave located to the south near the shore. There I will find a way to lift them to a higher form of life. I sealed the cave with an ancient cantic, some from mother to child among my people. Only those among my flock will know the way. I will see my people ascended, their voices will join the choir.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But you're still here. That proves he didn't win.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Do you know anything about the cantic mentioned in the journal?
I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
It isn't out here? Really? Find and confront Razvan, and he is this area, so we can either probably go through down there or to this other one. We gotta go this way, right? No way. It's not through. Yeah, see, exactly.
That must be.
Exactly, it's right here.
Must be the door. Oh God, here we go. All right, what was it? Something. Voices.
Misurgavul.
Something in the sky.
Okay, so that's bigger than a blight.
Easy. It'll come to you.
Right. I know it. I think I do.
Misurgavul.
I hope so.
Probably a bounty. I don't remember. Well, it isn't marked on the map, and I don't remember reading its name. It's probably like the bear, where the bounty is not announced. Let me deal with the dire blight first. Or I can probably help them out with the. Oh, come on. Where's the... There.
Well done.
That's a lot of damage. There, we can get it. Easy. Do we... Oh my god. Right. 2 more spawned out of it. Ouch. Primal flame. No, just normal boss. No bounty or anything. Can I? How do I put myself out there? Doesn't matter if we have a bit more. It always. See, it saves itself for later.
Sing free, our voices lifted high, our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked.
Cavern of Voices. Alright.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Well, maybe it's not him.
Marius.
I can't think of who else would want to
Yeah,
live in a
exactly.
place like this.
Who else would it be? Let's steal his stuff while we're at it. Manifesto of the Choir Invisible. Limber writing crosses this parchment, much of which has been faded or smeared by time. The accident in the toilet chamber waits upon the workers. In their last moments, I offer the dying a chance to test the concoction for the ascendancy ceremony. Though they seem too weak to survive the experience, I am close to a breakthrough. And it is clear that, had they not been on death's door, they would have joined the choir of the ascended. Oh, something here. Cave coral, probably. Yep. And then we can't jump that way. But hey, I'd say that was worth it for the cave coral. Also, goddamn bitrate. Got an all fucked up this last couple moments. It was doing fine.
I don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
If he's alive, we'll make sure he's dead. Faded workers log. Same did us last time. The work on the collapsed tower has been rather productive. Razvan has, his wisdom be praised, discovered for us a more blessed home underground. He has sealed it with a cantic my mother sang to me when I was a child. Praise his wisdom and compassion. Didn't we read that already? We have drained the lava from beneath, and Razvan has declared a promising number of caverns and chambers to serve as homes for us in the future. Sadly, one of the larger chambers collapsed and filled with magma, taking the lives of a few of our brothers and sisters. Razvan reminds us that their sacrifices were in service to their community, and that we will hear them singing to us soon enough. Right. Yeah, I can always go back and check the other way, if need be. Really? This guy lives here with just a bunch of blight.
Oh no, you don't!
No, I'm standing all the way over here. Really? Again? Dead. I just AoE those two. Oh, these guys are ranged. No, let's take them down first. Not what I wanted to do. Whatever.
Everyone okay?
Yep, everyone's okay. Wait, is this? No, this is a different area. I was gonna say, is this where we were before that I thought we couldn't cross? What? No. Oh, actually it is. We just have to keep going this way. Oh, let's see if I can find... Hey, Kill, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. We're currently looking for a cult leader, so we can put an end to his cultish insanity. But meanwhile, I'm looting all of his belongings. Hey, didn't know you stream. I was actually headed to bed. I had to follow though. Hey, I really appreciate the follow. I do stream. Sometimes my internet, it's very like shitty and I can't, but I try to stream as often as I can. But yeah, don't worry. Thank you a lot for following. Hope you have a good rest.
Caution, envoy. I see something moving in there.
Coming from your right.
A bunch of green crows here. You know what I think? I think Razvan's gonna be alive, but he's gonna be green thralled. Oh my god, a priest, really? No, we gotta get rid of the priest first. He's gonna keep healing his allies. I'll probably get this guy with the arquebus. Yep. I love this arquebus so much. telling you, I think the arquebus is the equivalent to the sneaky archer in Skyrim. There were still people living here. I thought everyone died at the ceremony. Weird. Maybe he was getting more people for his sacrifice or whatever, or for another sacrifice. Okay, there's nothing here. I wonder if we're gonna find him during Thralled, or still like not alive. He's gonna be alive, like conscious, not during Thralled.
Yes.
Oh. I mean, he was already kind of going crazy.
But I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
We're not leaving, Marius. We're doing this. Just gonna loot your stuff. Oh, actually, talk with him first. We can loot later.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
You lived long enough with the Dream Thralls that you've started to speak like them.
Dream Thrall? What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
A watcher, but not as lucid as Runid.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba, you killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
Have you ever heard the term Watcher? Can I get some context here? Watcher. Rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and seen to the realm between life and death. Okay. Are you even aware of what you did?
Too aware, yes. The voices won't let me forget. If I scream, I can quiet them for a time. But they're never gone. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before.
You know, he's just crazy.
Wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
Yeah, I think him
If
being
I heard
able
voices
to...
and no one ever told me why, I don't envy him.
I think he became crazy from listening to the voices of the dead.
But I have since found a new choir full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
Is he like harboring dream thralls? Is he like making people dream thralls? Cause brother, you went from bad to worse. Or is it that the villain from your past seems to be more pitiful than powerful?
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Marius, what do you want to do? It's his choice.
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls.
I hate how this guy speaks.
Passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death.
Alright.
Let him rot down here, for all I care.
Alright. But you know me, I'm gonna Google what happens. Avowed Razvan. Kill or spare. I just have to know what happens. We're gonna let him live, because that's what Marius wanted. But I just wanna know. What happens if you spared in your conversation? You know, blah blah blah. Marius believes Razvan deserves to rot and gives him a quick death is one of the murderous things he deserves. Basically, what happens? Where does it say? What happens if you kill him? Okay. He doesn't have any notable loot in his corpse. That's all I had to read. You're just a shade of a man, Razvan. I leave you to rot here in the madness and isolation.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now.
He just walked.
I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
He's getting what he deserves. The rest of his life surrounded by the people he killed.
Yes. Though he does get to hear my parents' voices. I'd give a lot to hear them again. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it.
See?
I need to think about all
and
this.
he wanted to run away.
Maybe we should check on Iancu. See how he's feeling.
Alright. Dream Thrall notes on captivity. A journal reading in carefully described limber runes with apparent gibberish in the margins. Most of the times their eyes seemed dull, as if their souls were missing or repressed. Most seem locked in a state of terror, no matter what is happening around their cells. Their voices have yet to join the ascended chorus. Interestingly, one of the petitioners began clawing at their cell door as if they were wanting to be released. They opened the door and observed a change to a similar state of terror I had seen in the other petitioners. It's possible that scraps of soul remain in the one, and not in the others. Sadly, I doubt such animalistic terror will allow their voices to join with the chorus. No, whatever. Is there loot in all of these? Where did he walked? Oh, no, okay, he's right there.
Why do they come to me? Haven't I done enough?
But, he's the one. Here's a good loot. And this is a legendary weapon, Battle Trance. One-handed melee. Let's see. Plus 20% ability cast speed. That's good. Other attacks gives you plus 50% attack speed for 10 seconds and restore a small amount. This gives me a living steel chunk and an Adraban. Yep, that shit's getting broken down immediately. Like, immediately. As soon as we make it back to camp. I cannot recall the last time I stepped out of these safe caverns and into the hard surface that teemed with danger. Still, my flock has grown with new members, those who appear to step between this world and the next. For Perhaps these gibberish unfortunates are the key that could unlock the ascent. Perhaps with their help, I can plunge again into the calming void between waking moments. Perhaps finally the screaming will stop. Well, we know how that went. It didn't stop. Let's unlock these with our lockpicks. Again, not like they're rare or expensive. And we have almost 100 lockpicks, so we're probably more than fine. Nice. I wonder how they all got Dream Throat, because there weren't much signs of Dream Scourge in this area. And we get here and this cave is filled with it. So, who knows? That's worth it just for the poor cave coral. We'll travel to Galawain's Tusk in a minute. Let me... I'll be right back. Alright. Also, I think doing all of these side quests is gonna take a lot longer than I originally thought. If only the bitrate would cooperate and not become a problem every other minute. There's our temps at 45. Look at that. Incredible. Oh, this way. And also, yeah, keyboard did not arrive. It could have arrived today, but it didn't. It's probably gonna arrive either Monday or Tuesday. And then finally I can have the voting. And then I have other things coming in, like the GMK white on black keycaps and the Topu 60 Redux with the brass plate. Or I'll wait. And the Gatoron, the Gatoron Max, Gatoron Jade Max. So I'll wait until everything arrives and then change all of it in one go. I'll probably just use the keyboard stock. Or Blackwood branches. Really? It would have been easier to like go back to the entrance than doing all of this. Where do I go now? This way? I don't think it's this way. Oh shit. I was like, we barely missed the lava. And then we fell right into it. Load. Or just quick save, whatever. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's try it again. Let's see if there's another path instead of the one we took. Also, there cave coral here that I missed. Not that way, obviously. Is there a cave coral this way? No, it's whatever that is. Okay. Let me quick save. I'm just looking at something. Yeah, well, stream isn't stuttering. It only stutters once, then you get a little bit of added latency. But it plays back fine after that. At least. I mean, yeah, it does seem to be this way, but okay, jump here. Can you jump up here? So how do we get over there? It's obviously we gotta get over there. Through this. No, don't fall off. Yeah, then I guess you fall down here. Let's see, where else would you go? It has to be like to here. And then from here to... Okay, nope. It's not the way. Wait, I'm just googling something, not about the game. Maybe you gotta jump all the way? No, there's no way you gotta jump all the way to the bridge. It seriously looks like you gotta jump here to that stone floating on the lava, and then to the ledge, and then climb up onto the bridge. What? You die immediately. Maybe you... Okay, that works. Maybe you just have to jump from there to here, but I don't know how you would make that jump. The one how did you get all the way over here? The one I did makes a lot more sense, but I still don't think that's the normal way, even though it works. And if it works, it works. Yanku?
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
You spoke before. Rasman will never hurt anyone again.
I trust you ended him? One way or another?
Yes.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Where will you go now, Yanku?
The Tusks have a lot of places to go where I can disappear and no one is hurt. I quite like that. To go away alone and sink into the land.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
All right. Yatsli has also something to say. However, we are gonna head over to the store. Here. There has to be an Adra somewhere in this area, right? There has to be. So that we can stop and talk with Marius. Oh, don't fall in the lava. You just start healing instead of... Okay. There has to be an Adra that we can make camp with. Surely. Surely they wouldn't make such a big area and have no Adra in it. Looking at something. Everything's good. Ish. Oh look. An axe on the floor that we missed. Again, the biggest mod I wish they made for this game was like have all 4 companions at once. Because I bet they all have dialogue for things that happen on screen.
I don't want to go back. I can't.
What? Wait, let me take the pistol you have here.
I don't want to patrol this place anymore.
Sure, I don't blame you. Oh, maybe we should have taken this route north. I mean, fine. What other way? Oh no, there's a big.
I almost feel bad for those Steel Garrote troops and their heavy armor.
Yeah, that should have to be hot as hell. Like, being in full armor around the volcano, you gotta be fucking sweaty as hell. I think the blights are a lot easier to kill with the sword, actually. Oh, come on. Can I invoke my own blight? Thank you. Here we go. 2 smaller ones spawn. Can we throw them off of the cliff into the lava? Oh no, but they were easy to kill anyway.
That's one for us.
Not the way we want to go anyway. Keep going this way for now. Keep going towards the quest. Oh, see? I told you. There's another pillar. We can upgrade our arquebus and speak with our crew. I'm taking the color out. Whatever. We can kill the elder beetle pretty easily with our arquebus. See? Pretty easy. Anything this way? Oh, the other end of the broken bridge. There's something there. Whatever. It's probably not that big of a deal. What should be like one of the best items? So little damage, really? Maybe because of the distance? Yeah, it definitely had to be because of distance.
We got them all.
I'll check that area some other time. Get up to camp. Yes. Now, unspent ability points. Did I level up? When did I level up? When picking herbs, occasionally receive an extra upgrade material. Sure, why the heck not? We probably should have gotten this a long time ago, and we would have had an easier time unlocking, not unlocking, sorry, upgrading our weapons. Unspent attribute points, we just did. Oh, this one. I think we're gonna go with dexterity. Or constitution? No, I think dexterity is fine. Okay, now. Yep, upgrade our one last trick. Then we need 5. Oh, I knew it was gonna be more than 3. However, we get 1 just from here. Let's see if we have enough crafting materials to do anything. Because at this point, we just gotta start crafting the legendary materials. So like the Adraband, Dragon Hide, the Leaving Steel Chunk, all of those. We can just upgrade everything we have. Make 11 Dragon Hides. We have quite a bit of materials to upgrade. 5, that's fine. And then this we have 7. 7 is fine as well. And we can upgrade our armor. Uses only 2, and this one, oh, we can upgrade our sword and our armor. Nice. We can upgrade our sword again. We can get it to +2. That's almost maxed out. I was not expecting to be able to do this at all, but yeah, I'm not gonna miss the chance. We've been getting quite a lot of items, upgrade materials. We gotta finish this one. I'll go back
after all
sometime.
this time. Finally returning home.
Wait, Marius?
I'm holding on. Got pretty intense back there.
Takes a lot of strength to go back to face something like that.
Thanks. Didn't feel like strength at the time.
It was.
You faced something horrible and didn't go catatonic. That's strength. No matter what it feels like, dear.
I'm not the only one here who has sad parent stories. Giada's folks turned into plants.
Marius.
Everyone is haunted by something.
You can say it some other way, you know?
Everyone is haunted.
Right. I'm fine. Let's just leave it there.
Wait, give me a second. I just wanna check. No, it is stuttering. God damn it. Ah, that bit rate.
I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Razvan was the origin of your fears, but they built up beyond him over time.
The man in that cave was not the horrible thing I imagined all this time. No one has been hunting me. No one was after me. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
You've been through a lot, but it's over now.
Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
We gave it to him, or do we still have it? I'm glad to hear that.
Just holding it brings back memories. Good ones. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan.
Yeah,
People
we
began
figured that one out
to
together.
act strange. My parents weren't around as much.
Yeah, the journal
Everyone
or
started
the letter
paying all
said
their
that.
attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
That's enough to get some rest.
Pleasant
Speak with the Yatsuli now.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could
Oh, she
do
probably didn't
all
like that
over
we let him
again.
live.
It's sickening.
Razvan is too far gone to be a problem.
Oh, take it from me, dearie. You can always be a problem. Either way, at least that part of Marius's life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
Yep. Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose.
Alright.
Unless there's something else you wish to discuss. How can I help, darling?
No, that's enough for now. We're gonna go kill the Disto.
Don't let the
Desto.
bedbugs bite, dearie.
Do we take Marius or do we take... Yeah, no, let's take Marius. Actually, let's take... I don't know. Sure, let's take Marius. It is his home after all. But I kind of want to take Yatsuli. Dream throw? Oh. Also, it became day. Or was it? No, actually, you know what? Thinking about it, there is a day-night cycle. I remember now. It seems so weird because when we were getting close to that volcano, it suddenly got dark. And I don't remember seeing the thing change like that much on real time. I'll take this guy out easily.
Keep quiet.
Next one's mine.
That it?
There's something this way, isn't... Nice, a dragon hide. There's something this way, isn't there? Yep, it's a colorless ruin. There's always something here. See, this is why we need to bring Yatsuli. Yes?
Oh, a traveler. Just my luck. I've got something to ask you, though. I think I've come across the discovery of a lifetime. At least I will if I can figure out this puzzle, which I cannot. Can you help me?
You're very informal for a Pargrunan. No. What discovery?
It's like this, though. I'm in search of an oasis of fertile land and lush vegetation. I follow the energies all all across the tusks, and I'm sure this is where
This is a godless ruin,
my
brother.
elders called it a waste of time. I'll show them. You and me, though. We'll show them you can find green in the tusks.
Is that a euphemism?
What? I am here on very important business, you know. The texts say that there are traces still of that miraculous work and an oasis remains. Except I can't get inside. I don't understand the mechanisms protecting the inner chamber.
Are you certain there is more to this place?
Certain? No, not at all. Nothing is ever certain. But better I investigate this thoroughly than simply give up, don't you think? Activating these sigils should reveal the oasis we've been looking for.
Probably. I don't think it'll reveal any oasis. There'll probably be something worth it inside. At least loot for me. I'll see what I can do to help.
Will you? Oh, thank you. They said it was a fool's errand, but we'll show them, won't we? I'll be waiting right here. Be sure to let me know if you find anything, all right, though?
Give me a second. There. Keep history alive. No, that's not the quest. The one we... Oh, no. I wanted to see if this, while we just spoke with this guy, turned into a quest. But it didn't. Oh, we'll just do it right now, whatever. Mount Forja. We just gotta find the 3 things to electrify. Here's one. I think I see another one over there. Maybe not. This ancient stone fragment contains rough etchings and what appears to be Akhiran scriptures. Time and have worn away. That's misspelled. Time and something have worn away most of what was chiseled on the stone. However, it is still possible to make out a lone figure standing in front of what appears to be an altar wrapped in vine. Yes. And here's the door. Will open as soon as we get all 3 of these. There's another one. Two out of 3? Yes. And then the other one, I am sure it's somewhere this way. If only I could see... Oh, it's right there. There. Huh. He was right. All full of green. A lot of things will grow here, but like... You got a little pool. If this was a bit deeper, this would be quite a place. Superb sword. Primal flame. Listen, it was empty when I got here, okay? Let's just tell the guy that there was nothing here, just the green. This ancient stone fragment contains rough etchings and inscriptions in Akhiran. Time and weather and whatever destroyed the original tablet have worn away most of what was chiseled on the stone. However, it is still possible to make out a lone figure giving thanks in front of what appears to be an oasis enclosed in a cave. Right, your oasis is open, brother. Just make sure those generators stay running.
How goes the puzzle solving?
I solved it.
It's real then? The oasis? I can't believe it. I mean, I never had any doubts, but at the same time...
Sure you didn't.
I must get in there to investigate. The elders must bow to my wisdom now. If you'll excuse me.
Go ahead. Alright. Let's keep moving on to Into the D stall or whatever. Can I sneak up on the shade? Yes.
Remind me not to spook you.
Did the other shade not notice we killed its friend? Oh, that's a wraith, not a shade. Okay, gotta go quickly. Oh, we ran out of essence immediately. Oh, I just noticed it's spotting us. There. Nice. Who's next? Might as well use our upgraded arquebus, even though it's still not up to a legendary level. Oh, come on. Alright, fuck it, brother, you're getting sorted. Any resources? Any upgrade materials we could use? Nope. Forest beacon.
Who goes there?
No one important.
Thanks the gods. You're just flesh and blood, the same as I.
Yeah, and I just dealt with a wraith. So like, you shouldn't be seeing a lot of ghosts now. What's our flesh and blood? What else would we be? Ghosts?
If you spent as much time in the ashes as I have, you'd not speak so lightly of the spirits. They come at night, you see. The blights, the whispers in the dark, the undead.
No, I believe you.
There in the shadow of the mountain.
We literally just fought wraiths and skeletons.
And yet I'm made to be out here alone, with each plea for a transfer, or at least some company, denied.
Who did you piss? Okay, wait. Let me start again. Who did you piss off to get an assignment out here?
Everyone, I suppose. You publicly agree with Councilman Kostya one time, and suddenly, you're a pariah forced into the wilderness alone.
They were trying to be kind, I suspect. Take his time and meditate on what you've done. I don't know. I don't. They were trying to be kind, I suspect.
You have an odd opinion of kindness, Outlander. I didn't deserve this. And you know what? Maybe Kostya was correct. Maybe our oath to Nandru will doom us. Maybe we're going to die because we care more about a dead symbol than real people. Anyway, I've been talking too much. I need to return to my duty. Forgive me for cutting our conversation
short. Let me reload and
short.
see what happens if we say something else. Oh. When was the quick save? Way too long ago, I think. Oh, fuck it. We'll be getting close to the hunt. What is this? Oh my god, I need again. We really need the Yatsuli. I did hear they want to patch something in so that you could use these without needing Yatsuli. They're all level 5. Why is that not weird? Use our sword. We're not good at magic. Oh, level 4. Oh, also our new sword. Wait, how could I forget? Legendary plus 2. Almost, what the fuck? Almost completely maxed out. Moon Spiderling? Hi, watch out. Huh. What do you mean Moon Spiderling? How could they be? The moon's all the way over there. At least they die from one shot. Yeah, they're not very strong. They look cool. They're still fucking spiders. Oh, and also I think they said they were adding a arachnophobia mode. Because like, if you have arachnophobia, there are a lot of spiders in the game. That's every other enemy. No, 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 don't get spotted yet. We gotta be able to spawn our our blight and the bear. Just regenerate. And quick save again. See if we can find a way to sneak up on them. No, it's all the way over there. We're still way too far. Missed. If someone can deal with the one that's coming up behind me. Hi, can you shoot this guy? Thank you. Deal with this one. Oh my god, it's still trying to come for me. Probably like 2 or 3 more shots. 2 more shots. Nice. Nice. I forget that we got the ability so that when we put the weapon away, it reloads itself. Oh, there's something here. Fragment of star metal. Okay, he was here. Holy shit! Look at the amount of stun. And again, that is without getting our arquebus to legendary. And invoke the. No, this guy's getting fucked. He's not even gonna be a problem. Could have done this without invoking the companions. I don't think he's even gonna get stunned again. He's just gonna. Yep. Just gonna die. Putrescent brain. Why do I want to carry that in my bag? Couldn't we have used anything else to show that we killed it? Also, let's go to the map. Let's free this guy. I think we're gonna finish this quest and that'll be the last thing we do tonight. Probably in one of these towers. Probably. Oh, yep. Here we go.
Looks like you're lost, Amaku. No one's allowed in here. Especially not outsiders.
I can just sneak right by you. What's going on here? Let's play stupid.
None of your damn business, that's what. You Adherents have no place in Galavain's tasks, much less this outpost. Get out of here, now!
Wait, I gotta sneeze. Oh. I mean, no offense, I took a wrong turn, that's all.
Wrong turns often lead to dead ends. Emphasis on dead. Leave. You're not getting another warning.
Okay. I didn't think that was gonna work, and even if it did, I would have reloaded. Let's see, let's take another... Plain stupid didn't work. Take another approach.
Looks like you're lost on.
Your captain here isn't being held for a crime, but for animancy. You're fine with that?
Petru chose to defy Solace Keep. He...
If only that... No way. You trust your counsel so blindly, it'll get you all killed.
See, you outsiders and your presumptions, always thinking you know how the world works. Let me tell you a secret. I don't trust anyone. I'm just here to do my job. Get out before we use your bones to make Petru a new cage.
This doesn't need to end in violence.
No, it doesn't. But it absolutely can if you wanted to. What will it be, outsider? Leave or die?
Please be reasonable.
Asking you again. Leave or die?
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious.
I'm gonna see how much I can push. Really? You just saw me kill one of those hunts you have out. And you're gonna fight me? Not very bright, are you? I'm just gonna reload. Only we had fucking 6 more resolve.
Stay. Gotcha.
Yeah, right? I don't think this is gonna go right with the council or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna have to reload. We can probably, I already see the way. We can probably just take this route and bypass them. Just
Get run.
Right, I'll go.
Good.
Unspent companion ability points. When did we get? Wait. Abilities, companions. Reduce the cooldown. No. Right, let's go with this one. Fires advantages and attacks enemies, strike enemies up to 6 times. Enemies within range are knocked back. Go with creates an area of effect that afflicts all enemies within its radius. Alright, I wonder if can we just... Yep.
Stop right there. Heard something.
Right behind you.
They didn't even notice. I wonder, are they searching back here? No. They're like, that guy that tried to come in just went invisible and we felt someone run by us, but Surely it wasn't him. Surely. Of course it wasn't me. Instead of being a written record, there are a set of markings on the wall that seem to track the depth of the magma in some crude way over a number of days or weeks. Yo.
You're not a warden. How did you get in here?
I snuck by.
I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandru.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow you got past the wardens to find me.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Who sent you?
Joffrey did. He's not the captain of the guard.
That cranky Jetula? Hela trusts him to protect the keep? Well, he must have some sense if he asked you to rescue me. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. And here I've been ever since.
Yeah, I put those things together.
Which ought to be the official motto of Solace Keep. Marius, is that you? Well, I suppose there's no reason to feign ignorance now. Thank you. It's good to see you.
He told Mina you were away on council business.
An excuse she's used more than once. A convenient half-truth.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. Our people are starving.
Yep.
And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fjord. To feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep.
Yeah, I understand.
It worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a
And they
few
said
days.
no. Because... whatever. But it wasn't explicitly stated that you could, but... I mean, that same argument goes the other way. It wasn't explicitly said that you couldn't as well. You were imprisoned because you were trying to feed your people?
Indeed. Mihala did not see it that way. She believes animancy is a danger to the Pergrunen. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough.
Well, I turned my back on Solace, but there really isn't that much of a difference.
Please, you must help me get out. Give me a
That's
chance
why
to
I'm
help
here.
the others, to feed my people. Tell the guards what you've learned. Get the key from them. Let me out, I beg you.
Let's get him out of there. He didn't do anything wrong.
Also, he has loot inside there. Can you pass me the loot bedroom before I free you? Find a way to free Petru. Get the key to his cell. Why do I feel like this is not gonna be easy? Or maybe it'll be easier. I'm just gonna come up from behind. Like, hey, yep, I got past you. I don't think they were too happy. Let's reload. Do I gotta do the bullshit thing about just going behind them so they don't think I've gone in? I'm sure there's another way.
It's the envoy. Let's get them.
Really? Is killing them the only way? Hmm. Let's see. What is this? The wiki page says location. Location goes here. Could you have like proofread the article first before trying to post a guide that doesn't help? Yes, yes. Fucking IGN has better guides. I think because we already aggroed them once, we're gonna have to reload and go through the way where they don't spot you going in. That seems to like perma aggro them, which I think it's this way actually. Like that one might work, but I think this one is the. Oh, no. Also, I think this one is the official way, but no, it isn't. Sentinel gloves. Where? Oh. 15 stun, minus 50% stamina while blocking. We don't even block. We just dodge. We have no use for blocking. Anyway, you gotta remember to get those. But yeah, it doesn't seem like they're gonna. Yep, no, they're marked as enemies. Right, okay. Just save. We should still be fine, right? Can still talk with them? Yes. Let's see, let's try it out. Oh, this way. I don't think I aggroed them. We'll skip the dialogue. They'll just say the same things and skip the dialogue. So it's easier.
I'm with you.
No, this isn't old. Let's delete this save. And this one. And the autosave doesn't matter. It'll get rewritten eventually. Reload this one. Okay. Say anything? She didn't even say anything this time. Okay, good. Now don't let them see you inside, because they apparently aggro immediately. Even if they even detect you a little. And I don't want to kill them. Don't miss the jump this time. There we go. Nice. Read the thing, same thing we did last time. Continue. Speak with him. Geoffrey did. We were away on council business. Right.
Please.
He should be. There's a something over there, and I don't think we can get there. Maybe we have like 100% fire reduction or protection or whatever. That's the. Yep, they're not aggroed. See? Right, we're good, right? Yeah. Just a quick save. And speak with Liviu.
Keep moving, outsider. You shouldn't be here.
Spoke to Petru.
Did you now? And this happened without us seeing it?
Yep.
Tell me, how did it go?
I need your key.
You can't be serious. You can't let him out?
He hasn't committed any crimes.
And I don't care. What do you think this is? A children's story? My loyalty to him ended when his loyalty to the Council did. Give me a reason not to wash my weapon in your blood.
1, you can't. 2, we could probably get this perception. I'm gonna reload and get that perception. But 1, you literally can't. Have you seen that I'm a godlike? And I've probably killed more than enough to get all the way over here. And 2, he didn't betray the council. What was it? Perception? We need +4. So +2. +1. And then we probably have an item that can give us perception. See, right here, +2 dexterity, +3 perception. Oh, this is what we got from Sans. Okay, so we did get a reward. Nice. We'll switch it back to Stoneheart when we're done.
Keep moving outside. Here.
Spoke to Petru. Need your key. He hasn't committed any crimes. You're hungry, aren't you? Solace is running out of food and Petru has a solution.
You're right. I haven't had a good meal in days. If you're saying Petru can fix that... Nandru's face. Fine, here's the key. But whatever you have planned, I didn't see anything.
Sure, you can tell them I pickpocketed you or whatever, although I don't know how that's gonna go for you. They're gonna say like, so you let the fucking guy that's 3 times your size sneak up on you? How? Alright, Petru, I got the key to free you.
You're back. Do you have the key? Will you let me go?
Very well, I'll let you out.
God bless you, outsider. I won't forget this.
Where will you go?
Paradise, I suppose. Where else can I go?
Thirdborn has opportunities for all people. It's rough, but you find plenty of use for your skills. Paradise or Thirdborn? I think Thirdborn is gonna be the better one. Oh, there's a third option, meet with Amalia, but this option is only available if you already completed the Warden's Warding quest. Which I did, so I don't know why it doesn't appear. I did that quest. The fuck? Avowed. Send Petru to Thirdborn or Curtis. No idea, I just did this quest too. Chose Curtis because it seems safer. Third one is better from the story ending, you get perspective. I know what happens in both scenarios. Also, a lot of people die in third one. Yeah, I mean, because of the choice we made earlier. Or is this... Without getting into spoiler territory, should I send people to third one or Paradise? No, this isn't even talking about that. It's talking about something else. It's talking about the Animancers. Which I don't remember where I sent them. I think I sent them to Paradise, right? Undercover in Paradise. So I should probably send him to Paradise as well. Probably, right? See what the Game Rant article says. Yeah, it doesn't say. I'm gonna send them to Paradise. Because that's where we sent the Animancers.
Thank you. Again. Please, take this small
and he wants to practice Animancy, so like, you know...
It's not much, but it's all I have.
Whatever. Plus 10% ability. How do they look? Holy shit. They look... some way, alright. How do they look in... Yeah, they look like iridescent. That's the correct word. Anyway, we had Storm Dancers. It's our transmog. I mean, shouldn't we go back and report to those that gave us the quest what happened? Whatever. This is the next quest, which we'll do tomorrow. Oh, Diata wants to speak. We can teleport all the way to camp. Speak with Diata and end there, I guess. Wait, I'll run out first in case people out here have something to say. Also, maybe if we do... No. I want to see what it is that's... Just the fucking stupid mushroom. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No, I'm gonna die. Who cares? I had 97 potions. I had 98. Now we have 97. Nothing changed.
So, you done talking with the prisoner?
Determining he's innocent, I'm letting him out.
What? On whose authority?
You literally just gave me the key. You don't need to know.
Fuitu, you Outlanders really are arrogant. But this is good. I don't need a reason not to kill you then.
What? We were just like on good terms. What the heck? Why does speaking with her again aggro her after she already agreed to give us the key and everything else? Nope. I'm just gonna reload and not take that fucking stupid mushroom. Because there's no need for it. Oh, yeah. Let's just teleport out of here. For some reason, they aggro if we speak with them. That makes no sense. But, whatever. Yata?
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy, to put it lightly.
You think?
Thank you for letting Petru go free. Animancy is not a crime, but many feel entitled to treat it as one.
I hope he proves the naysayers wrong.
As do I. Whether or not Petru is successful as an animancer, he has a right to learn the art. But it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights.
Oh, that's enough for now. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Let's see if there's anything I can upgrade. But we can get rid of these two things. We can only craft one. What do we need for? We need 6 blood-right toadstool and 14 living steel chunks for a maxed out sword. And then we need 4 and 1 more dragon hide. It's fine.
Is your outfit from Rawatai, or do you have a tailor in Thirdborn?
Anything I had from Rawatai has long since turned to rags. And Thirdborn doesn't have tailors, just sailmakers with time on their hands. Why?
I just wanted to thank whoever decided that you should wear that vest with no shirt underneath.
I just figured it was one less piece to wash.
Oh, I didn't realize I was speaking with the man himself. Thank you, Kai.
Fucking Yatsuli. See, this is why I like having her in her party. But alright, this will be it for today. The Bittery it had its moments, as always. Hope it's better tomorrow. Well, as always, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day or have a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow for more Avowed. Probably tomorrow. Depends how tired I am. I was very tired. I almost didn't stream today because I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I might just go to sleep early. But then I was like, no, I want to play. I want to stream. I want to play Avowed. So, you know, I hopped on for 8. It's almost been 3 hours. It's a good while. But yeah. We'll continue tomorrow. We have a bunch. I calculated way lower than what it was. I was like, oh, it'll probably take us like an hour or 2 to do all of these quests and the bounties, the hunts. Took 3 hours and we only did half. But we did find some quests along the way. Which, hey, it's also what I wanted. But yeah. That'll be it for now. See you tomorrow for more Avowed. But for now, I am